Since planting parsley like this, I harvest twice as much and work half as much. I need an ice cube tray and parsley seeds. In each ice compartment, I put one parsley seed. I put one parsley seed at a time because I want an exact spacing in the garden. I fill the mold with water and put it in the freezer to freeze. This is how I prepare the planting in advance, at home. No bending over and no back pain in the garden. I put it in the freezer to freeze. I put ice cubes in a bowl. Let's go to the garden. Parsley likes loose soil, without lumps. I make a furrow 1 centimeter deep. I drop the ice cube directly into the ground. I place the ice cubes at a distance of 3 to 5 centimeters. Parsley is a cold-resistant plant. Its seeds can withstand low temperatures. I make the second row at a distance of 20 to 30 centimeters. Ice gives just the right amount of water. It doesn't wash the seeds, and it doesn't make mud. I will cover with a thin layer of soil. Parsley germinates slowly. It takes 15 to 25 days to germinate. Parsley likes moisture, but does not tolerate waterlogged soil. This is how I plant parsley, because there is less work in the garden and more harvesting. If you like the video, leave me a heart in the comment and a like. Thank you, dear friends. When I prepare parsley seeds like this, before sowing, my garden thrives every time. I put 1 spoonful of parsley seeds in the glass. I pour lukewarm water into the glass. I will let the seeds sit for 24 hours. This procedure softens the outer membrane of the seed and accelerates germination. After 24 hours of standing, I will strain the parsley seeds. I will make a paste from the flour. I add 1 spoonful of flour to the pan. I add 200 milliliters of water. I put it on the stove. Cook at a lower temperature until a paste similar to a thin pudding is obtained. I will let the pasta cool completely. While the paste is cooling, I will prepare the best natural nettle fertilizer for parsley growth. I pour 1 tablespoon of dried nettle into the pan. I need 1 liter of boiled water. I pour boiling water over the nettles and let it stand for 20 minutes, covered. I add parsley seeds to the cooled flour paste. I put the prepared mixture in a plastic freezer bag. The nettle tea has cooled, and I will strain it. The tea prepared in this way is diluted with water in a ratio of 1 to 3. We have prepared natural fertilizer and seeds for sowing, and we are going to the garden. Parsley seeds like loose soil, without lumps. I will make a furrow 1 centimeter deep. Parsley seeds are sown shallowly. The distance between the rows is 20 to 30 centimeters. cut a small hole in the seed bag. Slowly squeeze the mixture into the furrow. Parsley often sprouts too thickly because the seeds are small. When the layout is controlled, there is no thinning. When I prepare everything at home, there is no bending over in the garden and no back pain. I will pour the soil in a thin layer. I water the parsley seeds with a prepared natural fertilizer made from nettles. I water the soil so that it is only moist. Parsley seeds do not like mud. Nettle is a natural source of nitrogen. Nettles stimulate the growth of parsley and give it a dark green color. If you like this parsley planting process, leave me a heart in the comment and a like. Thank you, friends.
Before you sow your parsley, check out this sand trick. Your parsley will flourish. Parsley seeds are small and it is easy to sow too thickly. That's why I mix it with dry fine sand. I mix in the ratio 1 teaspoon of parsley seeds, 10 spoons of sand, in this way, the seeds will be distributed evenly and there is no suffocation of the plants. Parsley likes fine, loose soil. No lumps. If the surface is hard, it is difficult for the germ to come out. It is sown early, as soon as the ground is no longer frozen. Make a furrow 1 centimeter deep. Deep sowing will slow germination. I gently pour the mixture of sand and seeds into the furrow without pressing. The sand helps to spread the seeds evenly. In this way, there is no thinning and no additional work in the garden. The distance between the rows of parsley should be about 20 to 30 centimeters, so that the plants have enough space for development. Parsley is sown when the soil warms up to at least 5 to 10 degrees Celsius, but it sprouts more slowly. The ideal temperature is around 15 degrees Celsius, when sprouting is faster and more uniform. I cover the parsley with a thin layer of soil, just to cover the seeds. Write me in the comments from which country are you watching me. It's nice to know that we are watching each other all over the world. I don't compact the soil, I just lightly press it with my hand. Parsley can germinate for up to 3 weeks. I water the parsley with ordinary water, but I make sure that the soil is always moist, never dry. If the soil dries out, sprouting will be uneven. Parsley is sown from the end of February until April, as soon as the land can be cultivated. If you like the video, leave me a heart in the comment and a like. Thank you, dear friends.